Class 5 English. Okay, now we'll start with this chapter, Unit 7, Section 2. To Miss Fanny, Fanni, Fanny S. Marriott, M-A-R-R-I-T, married. To Miss Fanny, Fanni, Fanny S. Marriott. Okay, this is the story of the name. To Miss Fanny S. Marriott. Introduction. Helen Keller was an American author, political activist, and lecturer. She was the first deaf and blind person to get a Bachelor of Arts degree. She learned to communicate with the help of her teacher, Annie Sullivan. Helen blossomed into an excellent author. Her novel, The Story of My Life, contained a collection of her letters. Okay. Here is a letter to her French teacher. Now see. Tuscumbia. Okay, Tuscumbia a la May 1889. Now this starts the letter. Okay. Dear Miss Merritt. Okay, this is the name of the place now. Dear Miss Merritt, I am thinking about a dear little girl who wept very hard. She wept because her brother teased her very much. Okay, the girl used to cry because her brother used to tease her very much. Okay, tease means make fun of her. I will tell you what he did, and I think you will feel very sorry for the little girl. She had a most beautiful doll given her. Oh, it was very lovely and delicate doll. But the little girl's brother, a tall lad, means a tall boy, had taken the doll and set it up in a high tree in the garden. He put the doll in the high tree in the garden. And he ran away. The little girl could not take the doll from the tree, and could not help it down. And therefore she cried, and therefore she started crying. The doll cried too and stretched out its arm from among the green branches and looked distressed. Soon the dismal night would come, and was the doll to sit up in the tree all night and by herself. Little girl could not endure that though. I will stay with you, the little girl said she to the doll. The little girl said, I will stay with you. Although she was not at all courageous, although she was not too much brave. Already she began to see quite plainly the little elves in their tall pointed hats, dancing down the dusky alleys and peeping from between the bushes and they seemed to come nearer and nearer. She stretched her arms up towards the tree in which the doll sat, and they laughed and pointed their fingers at her. He saw little elves, means the fairies like type of things, coming towards them where the little girl was there sitting. Okay. Now she was not too much courageous. She was feeling afraid. How terrified was the little girl. Little girl was very much afraid. But if one had not done anything wrong, but no one has done wrong to them. These strange little elves cannot harm anyone. They cannot harm anyone. They will come, see, and they'll go. They will peep and go. Have I done anything wrong? Ah, yes, said the little girl. Okay? Said the little girl to the elf, have I done anything wrong? I have laughed at the poor duck with the red rag tied along its leg. There's a tag, okay, red rag tied in the leg, so he has laughed. It hobbled, hobbled, and that made me laugh. It was hobbling because there was something tied on the leg, so that made her laugh. And that made me laugh. But it was wrong to laugh at a poor animal. But I think it was wrong to laugh at the poor animal who was helpless. Okay. It is not a pitiful story. It is not a sadful story. I hope the father punishes the naughty little boy. Okay. Naughty little boy. Why? Because he has put something on the leg of the duck. Shall you be very glad to see my teacher next Thursday? She is going home to rest, but she will come back to me next autumn. Okay, this is just a letter what he has written to, okay, Miss Merritt. Okay, Miss Merritt. Lovingly, your little friend Helen Adam Keller. Helen Keller has written a letter to his teacher. Okay, that is Miss Merritt. Helen Keller wrote letter to his Miss Merritt. What he has seen, he wrote in the letter. This is just this letter. Okay. So you read the letter story properly twice and thrice and make a reading practice for today. This much. Thank you.